There's an intro movie, apparently. An alien city, a polygon, a storage. In any case, no living creature that descends under the dome can leave it. The leading world powers created a multinational corporation called Cronus Foundation. Same power armor. Guys look like Institute guys too, don't they? I'm pretty sure all that radio chatter is in Russian. I hope this is original music that isn't fucking copy protected. 1976. Okay. Oh my god. Did Chernobyl? So I don't know much about this game. It was in my wish list and then it got like a 10% off and I grabbed it, and I grabbed it weeks and weeks ago. Let's see. I don't think I want to be 47. It's too old. Too old. The big one. The big one. Male, body type man. Can't change it anyways. Head type 6, huh? Okay. Why does my picture not look like me? These are two separate things? I mean, this is probably... I don't have a 5 head though, so that doesn't really work, does it? I have a good hairline despite being 41. Yeah. I think it's weird that your model doesn't reflect your character portrait. I think that's super weird. Here, I definitely don't want the fucking Colonel Sanders. Feet color. Feature color. Whatever that is. I can't see what that's changing, if anything. It doesn't really matter. I see. Initial equipment and... okay. So this is a pretty significant background thing. Guts, tech, contraptions, resist energy damage, charisma, leadership, speech, initiative, combines, muscle, light weapons, melee weapons, resilience, resist to mechanical damage. Okay. I don't know what any of these stats mean or anything. I mean, that seems pretty clear that that's science. I guess that's engineering? This is like the executive build. Let me tweet. That's the executive build. This is like some sort of combat-oriented build, right? Security. Rogue? Science again. Well, I don't know what to do. Let's do the Blackwing because that seems like the most straightforward. Killing people is always the answer, right? Attribute distribution, okay. I don't have any other points. It's already been sorted for me based on my class. So I'll just leave that alone. Leave the default build. I don't know enough to do anyways. Anyways. I have 3 ability points. Heavy weapons. Suppressing fire. Okay. Hand. What? Do you want to mark skill stat light weapons as a tag skill? Okay. I mean, yes. Yes. I see. So I still have unassigned tag skills too. Light weapons. Let's tag leadership. Yeah. That seems helpful, right? Unavailable in current version. And let's do survival. Yes? Yes? Sure. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. I don't know. Content. I couldn't decide what to do this morning, so I thought I would play this. I don't know much about this. Like I said, it had a story. You saw some of it. There's a dome. I live in the dome. Maybe humanity is extinct outside the dome. Communication with various characters is an important part of the game. To start a dialogue, click on the character. If he or she is willing to talk, a dialogue interface will appear. You can acquire valuable information. All right. See, I'm not really over any stat yet, so. Oh my god. That's too much. This is me. Hey, what's up? A guy wearing thick spectacles thrust out a sweaty hand. Ugh. Monty James, Silverwing. Glances down at your badge. Ah, it's you. I found your file extremely interesting and your CV wonderful, inspiring, really. What did you see in my file? It makes a ring with his thumb and forefinger. You were number 63,784 on the waiting list, but you were lucky enough to get in the dome after only 16 months. Besides that, 0. Not absolutely nothing. You're a dark horse for both the Foundation and myself. How exactly did you end up in this wing? I've always dreamed of meeting representatives of other races and cultures and then killing them all. I'm a professional. You go where your skills are needed. Explain your mission is progress. Okay, probably this one. You know, I've heard the forefathers left behind countless automated high-tech defense systems. You must really be fearless if you look forward to fighting an enemy like that. Something like that. Look, there's a storm rising. The lightning is strange. Green. Should lightning be green? This is my first sandstorm. Alright. Elsa. Let's go, snow, go. Tall woman is watching a video on her screen, arms crossed. I gotta make the coffee. I'll be right back. Got the coffee. What? I gotta check something real quick. I won't be able to check it yet. I'll check it in a second. I'm back with coffee and camera. A tall woman is watching a video on her screen, arms crossed. Which reminds me, is this centered enough? Fine. It's fine. I'm a professional. The polished to shine badge look on her black overalls reveals Elsa Olafson, Security Service. She glances at you and offers her hand in a business-like manner. Please take all necessary precautions. I mean, don't turn your back on him. Elsa nods at the orange. Ask her, what's so dangerous about this orange? I just follow orders, even if his crime was wasteful spending. I have to keep him handcuffed. Those are the rules. Our administration's friends didn't deign to inform me about this man's record. He could be a serial killer. It's corporate policy, you know. Okay. Are we like in an elevator? Is that what's going on? Quentin Bisley, laborer. Igor Potanin and planner. Okay. It looks like he doesn't speak English. Tomoko Kimura. We've crossed the border. No way back now. Tomoko Kimura, crystallographer. Crystallographer. Is that a thing? As the woman takes in your black uniform, her smile fades. There are 6 people in this capsule, 2 of them in black jumpsuits. Not a statistically significant sample, but the trend is evident, she says, her eyes narrowed. She shakes her head disapprovingly and turns back to the illuminator. This place is a scientific find of a century, maybe all history, and your kind trot all over it in your combat boots. You explode doors that are thousands of years old. You behave as if you were masters of this world. What devilment? Argue that you have the duty to protect the Cronus personnel. Say that there are lots of oranges under the dome and some of them are dangerous. I mean, how about it's much easier to encounter the world only with violence. That's video games teaching us things. Protecting us from the dome, are you? And who is going to protect the dome from you? It's a good question. It's a good question. It's a good question. How long are we going down the elevator? Oh shit. Right, that's me. I'm walking around in a circle of the elevator. Built-in monitor. Guys, Cronus Foundation presents Gleaming Futuristic Cities, straight from the pages of science fiction. Oh. Ooh. Well-paid, safe work, career advancement opportunities, and a world-class social safety net. Useful and stimulating work in state-of-the-art laboratories. We're thrilled to welcome you to the Dome. Please hold on to a handrail and prepare for landing. Okay. Can I... Grabs handrail. I mean... I'm just kind of standing here. I got a fist punch. Everybody has to wear lycra suits, apparently, like skin tight lycra suits. It's interesting. Are we going down into like a bondage club or something? I go over here. I turn around. Leave. So how long? Are we there yet? You watch the porthole as the ground slowly approaches. It looks brown-black through tinted glass, smoky blue at the horizon. The clouds seem to pull apart like taffy. Peer into the rusty clouds of dust blowing along a dirt road leading south. The southern sector. Every black winger has heard the whispers about Operation Sand Devil, a major offensive under preparation since the early days under the dome. Cronus is forming elite squads and support units to capture the southern territory, an area heavily guarded by the forefathers' defense systems. Maybe you yourself will end up in one of those squads. Just as you were about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind beginning to form above the Accra plain. The gathering storm drifts unhurriedly above the desert, a crown of green lightnings flashing at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomenon. It must be one of those anomalies. And you freeze at the window, unable to remove your gaze. Raise yourself on your tiptoes to try to make out the buildings down below. Stay and see if you can spot the mysterious forefather structures. Stay at the window and watch the whirlwind until landing. Move to the other group numbers. Forefathers thing. The outlines of the landing site buried in the clouds of dust appear below the greenish glass of the porthole. Capsule shutters, touching the brake catchers. This is the end of the Cold War. The world economy now revolves around the dome and the study of its technologies, an effort shared among many nations, capitalist and socialist. The world can rest easy. There will be no nuclear apocalypse, only collaboration in the interest of all mankind. Ugh. That's possible, maybe. Characters equipped with a handheld computer called the Keras. Keras stores information about you and important data around the world. During the game, you perform tasks leading you through the main story, as well as some optional ones, which reveal different aspects of life under the dome. You can always check the status and details of your task in the data section of your Keras. Dome. WASD. Is there a camera tilt? There is. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that there's camera tilt. What do you know? What's up, Ludocio Nuvuzi? Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything. Scientific Analyst Export Department. Redolent of wash powder. Look over there. He gestures sweepingly upward and hands you his field binocular. You raise the binocular to your eyes. 4 times magnified, the swirling cloud above the rust-colored plains looks even stranger. Coffee beverage. Fascinating. Do you want me to bring some filters? If we intercept the red-blue spectrums, you'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message. I don't know. There's a massive whirlwind north of CONCORD and not merely some desert sandstorm. That's an anomaly. I hope it lasts long enough for me to make a proper observation. Ask him what Scientific Analyst Export Department means. Is that what you're talking about? I work in CONCORD Station, categorizing relics. My job is to classify their rarity, then the blue packages them, silver scribble on all kinds of paper, oranges move them in a cargo capsule, just like the one you arrived in. The capsule takes the relics way up there, all the way to the spire, then to the crystal sands by the funicular. Cronus auctions them off and turns them into money. I'm ambiguous about the whole system, but not about the salary, you get me? Do you want to have a look at the spire? It's amazing. But then you can look at the spire anytime now that Sandstorm is truly amazing. Oh, m'excuse. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You better get going or you'll be late for check-in. Your colleagues are already inside and the storm is growing stronger. Yeah, the storm is growing stronger. Okay. Thanks. Okay. I want to go inside. Oh, that's weird. I don't like the vibratones. Whatever these fanaticists call the Dome. An alien colony ship, a gift to humanity from another world, the remnants of Atlantis, a prison for dark forces, a magical laboratory of the ancient Egyptians. Personally, I think the definition doesn't matter. What we are going to do with it, that's what matters. That is a meaningless sentence. Why even talk? My story, CONCORD Station. So, data. Okay. Misk. Okay, those are all the tutorial stuff. I cannot travel from this location. Oh, holy shit. Alright. Okay. A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. He waves impatiently at you to approach. He gazes at you indifferently. His upper lip is ever so slightly curled in contempt. All new employees must register first thing. Come up to the desk, please. Nameplate on the desk tells you you're talking with Dean Raynett, administrator. The administrator slaps himself on the forehead. I almost forgot the regulation pre-registration greeting. Just a second. Produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk, rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. Speaker explodes with a harsh crackling sound over which a tick-tick of a metronome slowly grows louder. Solemn music begins to play, and the administrator's face takes on a serious expression. Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Grayhead, welcome you to your new life under the dome. That's the wrong voice for him, isn't it? The administrator clears his throat and continues. By joining our company, you choose the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this title. Deserve this title. Do you honestly do your job honestly, obey the law, respect the colleagues, and together we will build the best possible future for all mankind. Dean puts the tape recorder away. Now that we're done with the official greeting, I'll register you and upgrade your Selectron. Okay? Yes. Dean hands over the keyboard. He gives you a nod. Dictate your data to him. Pass him a note upon which you've written your information in advance. Enter your data. Okay. You squeeze into the narrow window, lean over the reception desk, and key your data into the database. After entering proceed, you return to your seat. Dean is muttering under his breath discontentedly as he moves back to his terminal. So your position in the waiting list was 63,784. You've been assigned to the Magellan station. A special bus will bring you there after a series of briefings. Please pass me your Selectron so I can update the firmware. Here you are. You now have the first level clearance as a Blackwing employee. You get to access the barracks, the armory, surveillance rooms, punishment cells, and other special locations. All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform on arrival. Do you want to hear all the details or short version? I will have the short version. Make it short. Get your uniform from storage, your weapons from the armory, pass the psi abilities test, complete your weapons training at the training ground, then learn how to use the scanner, avoid anomalies, and properly catalog everything you observe. After that, go to the boarding area and wait for the bus to Magellan. That's it. I hope there aren't any questions. No more questions. Great. The instructions call for a little welcoming preamble, but dash it all. That's nonsense. Welcome to Concord Station. Okay. I gotta dig. Bottle throw. Bolt throw. Oh. Alright, so I have like all these things to do now, right? Step 1. Contract the storekeeper, Sydney Maynard, in the Concord Station storage facility to collect your field uniforms. Okay. Storekeeper in this storage facility. Where do you think that is? Are there any context clues? It's right here. Engineering miracle. What's up, Sydney? Trade. Behind the counter, you find a small, neat guy. His gingery hair shines with some kind of gel. His badge says, Sydney Maynard, storekeeper. A silver perks up Oh, right, silver wing. The silver perks up at your approach. A thick logbook appears at once from under the counter. He puts on thick glasses that seem to age him 5 decades in an instant, and studies the line pages. The silver finally stops with his finger pinning down a particular page. This is your first uniform requisition, right? You can also purchase any equipment you need for the desert directly from me. Ask him to issue your equipment. Before I give you the uniform, please listen to these short instructions. I'm listening. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Life under the dome can be dangerous. You may get shot, spill acid on yourself, get an electric shock, or suffer the effects of a dangerous anomaly. You may also freeze or fry to death. That's why it's important to wear... It's like being in a kitchen. That's why that's important to wear protective equipment when traveling outdoors, of course. In hazardous situations, the equipment will get damaged, and the more it's damaged, the more often one has to repair it. Silver steps back from his counter, letting you see repair kit boxes piled at the back of storage. We've got repair kits for this gear. They're Blue Wing specialists ready to help you at any big base, of course. But they're not available anytime, so you better learn how to use repair kits and workbenches on your own. It's a useful skill. The instructions are over. I'm now going to issue you your uniform. Okay, great. Stand issue Black Wing equipment. Trousers, boots, jacket. Everything is stain resistant and armored. Pay attention, please. This gear is made from all natural materials. Cronus takes care of its employees. One important thing, in accordance with Order 16225, helmets, gloves are not issued, but you can purchase them from me. Please mind that a full set includes a headgear or a mask, upper clothes, trousers, gloves, and boots. Here's your uniform. What do you have for sale? How come I don't get a helmet? So how much money do I have? I have 40 combons. The helmet is 72 combons. Oh. It's a letter from Cronus. A belt. Some gloves. Work gloves. Argentum. Researcher. Soldier's gloves. Light weapons +5. Is that actually working? Is that actually working? Yeah, I don't hear any audio distortion. I'm making sure it's not recreated the problem from that update from last week or whatever. Just close that. Let's see. I mean, I can't really afford any of this. It's interesting that I don't get a full set of gear. Please come back anytime if you need something. So, like, inventory. Universal boots. So now I've put on the exact same thing over. At least I'm no longer in like spandex underwear. It was showing my bulge. What is it? An electronic key for the doors within Cronus facility. It was showing my bulge. Alright, so I'm going somewhere else now. It must be through here though, because 2. Hello. A smell of good tobacco wafts off this tall, thick woman from a meter away. Thick. A black lacquered pipe, an open logbook full of signatures, and a metal flip calendar set on the counter in front of her. A small nameplate reads, Margarita Tachenko. The woman smooths her coppery hair with one hand and casually lights her pipe. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Can I have my weapon? I see this is your first receiving. Sure, a whole small pistol. Puts the gun on the counter, strokes the Bakelite grip, which is a type of plastic, in case you're too young to know. with strange delicacy. Pistols are good, though not for everyone. One has to special. Okay. The black. This script needs some work. The Blackwing person draws the slide with a snap, pops the magazine with an almost imperceptible movement, and slams it back into place. It's reliable, has a nice heft too, so even if it jams, you can always crack him on the head with it. Tachenko slides the pistol across the counter towards you. Two. Accept the firearm carefully with the barrel aimed downward, like you were trained. Margarita drags on her pipe and releases a puff of thick yellow smoke. I see you know the rules and will cause no problems. Ask about the weapon's drawbacks. Nice accuracy, but stopping power is too low to call it a killing machine. Still, it's an all-around excellent weapon. Ask about servicing. Can't you see what's written there? Clean and oil. I have nothing to add. It's the least I could do. We have a prescription from the Silvers for free. You receive only rubbish. If you want some proper stuff, seek the weaponry shop. Well, or me. Now it's time for your training. Botherby is already waiting for you by the big gate. He's a little crazy, but a good man nonetheless, alright? But before the training grounds, go to see that wizard guy with his toothpicks. Be careful with him, though. Don't let him pitch you a line. Psychic my ass. Right. So I got a gun now. I have 21 9mm rounds. That seems paltry. What's this? Relic. Alright. And going to Mr. 3. Hello, Mr. 3. Hi. Tell me about your mother. A lean silver with thick black hair and a huge cigar clamped in his teeth is sitting in front of you. As you approach, he flashes a tricky grin, slowly raises an outspread hand above the table. Something really weird happens. All the paper clips, pencils, loose toothpicks, and little bits of trash float up off the table, hang in the air. The silvery badge reads, Andrew Mihai, Psi Instructor. Approach the table if there's nothing unusual is occurring. That's right. For the briefing, huh? Give me your hand. He demands. Before you can answer, he grabs your hand in his strong brown fingers. Say you're ready for the psionics briefing. He props his elbows on the table. Anyways, here's the deal. It's more profitable for people with high psych to study psionics. Give me your hand. Not waiting for your answer, he grabs your hand with his strong, dark fingers. That already happened. This is the same piece of dialogue twice. Do you practice? Bells, bulbs, brushing mugs off the table? Ah? Look, a glove, right? But it isn't just a glove. This is a, oh mama, hold me tight glove. It takes energy from your noggin, your psyche, and concentrates it. He bends his fingers. Learn psionics. Put on a glove. Transform energy into a necessary shape. That's the whole briefing. Simple, simple. Now come with your questions. I don't care. Like I do not care. I shoot things. Okay. It's interesting that I was told to move there. Flimsy door. Hold up, boss. It's out of order, see? Maxim Penkovsky. You have to wait until I'm done. Some orange jammed up the lock with chewing gum just for a laugh. They're like animals, those oranges, marking their territory. If you ask me, they're too gracious about those bastards and crystal sands. Is there another way around? Yeah, okay. Yep. Have a coffee. Loosen up. Watch the storm through the window. You'll be seeing a lot of those out here. There's another way. Do you want to learn something about picking locks? Yeah, sure. Alrighty, look here. It's very tutorial. I fucking hate tutorials. Continue. Here's a quick lesson on how to pick a lock. Do they have 7 uniques? No, none. Huh. Okay, sure, whatever. It gives you a quick lesson on how to pick a lock. By the way, you can carry tools in your belt. I don't actually have a belt. Always use brand name stuff if you can. Groovy produces good kit, Modest and Supercolor too. They've all got fat contracts with Cronus. Damn locks. Though it's better be fixing them than accommodation units. That's where the hell is. Okay. You can use the criminal or devices skill to break them. Right click on the lock door and choose the corresponding option from the pop-up. That's great. Pick lock. An insufficient ability. Okay. Okay. I go to the bathroom. Yes, apply is the proper word. Are you gonna fucking undo the door or what? Fix the goddamn door? It's like a television being played in the background or something. I repeat once again. Get a pick lock, fix it in your utility belt. I mean, look, I did that. Let's have lock picks. Then apply it to the door. I can't do it. I don't have the skill. You see that, asshole? Oh, there's a console, apparently. Are you missing something? He's missing something. Get a pick lock, fix it to your utility belt. I did that. And then apply it to the door. What the fuck do you want from me? See? Done. Where did I get these gloves? Side glove, battered. Okay. But I mean, I can't. I don't have the skill. I don't have the skill. Once again, lockpick, see? Required ability rank 0 of 1. Insufficient ability skill. Score. Okay, how about I kill this guy? I'm not going to do it. Fix the lock. I cannot do it. Carry your pick lock on your belt. Take it off your belt. Pick the damn lock. If you aren't all thumbs, use the ordinary ones. If you can't, take the mechanical pick lock. That's it. Okay, like, so I did that though, right? It's right there. Set of lock picks. Dice for unlocking mechanical and electrical locks. Great. It's on my tool belt here. Belt item. Right? It you know, it's not there. I right click to pick. Required ability rank 0 of 1. Yeah, why would I have it, right? Why would I have the ability? Oh, this is annoying. This is extremely annoying because I've obviously tried to do it. It fails to do it. Asking me to continue doing it and acting like I'm doing it wrong instead of actually, I don't know, fucking doing it. Right here. Right. How about I just punch you? Oh, see, that would fucking help. Like, I see it down here because I put it in my belt, but fuck me. A little actual instruction with like a pointing fucking arrow or something. Ugh, oy vey. I need to go to 4, right? That's 5. That's 5, man. This person's just sitting in a pile of trash. Well, that was a frustrating experience because the game kept telling me I was doing it wrong, but didn't actually tell me how to do it. Jesus Christ. Referring to the members of each wing as their color is fine until you get to this wing. No, sir. Yeah, sure. Okay. Sir, yes, sir. Make sure you're prepared. Check your health. Let your companion move your weapons from inventory to the hand slots. Load your gun. Yeah, I load my gun. Load. Load. Okay, I mean, I chose the option, so proceed. Turn-based combat system. Rotate the fucking camera so I can see a little bit. Okay. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. Try not to get too cocky. Ran across the room. Ow. Please no lasers. Where are you going? Shoot him. Not enough ammo. Okay. Not enough AP. Ow. Okay, fun and excitement. Not exactly the most compelling combat model. Okay. What's up? You made it through training without making a total fool of yourself. Congratulations. Okay. Reload. So do I now even have less ammo? Yeah. Okay. Put the glasses on. What's up? I want us to respect one another's time. Please speak loudly and clearly and to the point. You must be the newcomer I was told about. Nice to meet you. Skip the greeting. Ask him training as quickly as... According to the briefing regulations, I have to touch a large number of topics. Therefore, I'm going to do it very briefly. Do not interrupt me. When I'm finished, you may ask your questions within the entitlement, of course. I've enabled the scanner in your Keras and connected it to the Minerva system database. Each scan will bring you Cronus or Forefathers knowledge points. Okay. Are you listening? Scan everything that can be of scientific interest. First of all, anomalies. They could be dangerous. Make sure to have medication with you. This pouch is full of screws. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a screw into it. It's simple but safe, okay? So my oral briefing fell within the allotted span of time. Any questions you want to ask me? No. You were within the time limit for questions. The next stop is training in the artificial ecozone. You're going to go downstairs and scan relics. I'll be monitoring your progress. Please note there are several radioactive anomalies in the ecozone. These are the same conditions you'll be working in. Radioactive zones and relics are quite common under the dome. Here's your Arid 3, and one more thing, one moment. Told me one moment, so I'm waiting. Milady. Okay. So, one more thing, one moment. And then he just left. Please stand by for decontamination. I don't have a mask. Alright. Finish the task first, I see. Scan. Well, scan. Where am I going? Oh, I see. No, okay, don't do that then. Climb. Be careful around the anomalies. Touch one of them, you'll be injured. Okay. No. Scan. Toss a screw. Okay, good. Good things are working the way you would expect them to. Inventory data. I don't actually have any control right now. I've just got like a little X on there. It's good times. What? Okay. That's extremely frustrating when I told it to do the thing it told me to do with it, and then it didn't fucking do it. That's very frustrating. I love the dialogue obfuscating the action as well, so I can't really tell what's going on. You see what's going on with the arrow right now, and the no slash? Scanning. Okay, fucking yay. I finally got it to work. Successful scanning attempt. Watch out for anomalies. Great. You already told me that, and holy shit, did I not need to be told that twice? I'm gonna need some medical treatment. Restore health. Remove rats. Cure rat sickness. Okay. Walk away. Okay. What's up? That was annoying. Wait and see what he has next. One question: you observed several anomalies while scanning. In your opinion, why did they appear? What? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know and you don't know, but you're gonna be an asshole about it. Good, good, excellent, excellent, excellent. So off you go. All right. So just to go all the way out again. Can I take his shit? Salt and black powder. I don't want either of those. More salt. How about I just leave? No. Don't have any rads. The desk is a bit different from others on this floor. It's covered with a thick layer of cellular glass treated with luminophore. Every little point of the surface emits a weak yellow light, some of them glowing brighter, some dimmer. Look at the north. Look at the south. Look at the west. Look at the east. Look at the central part. Okay. That was a map. What's up? Welcome under the dome. I mean, this is a painfully long tutorial. Okay. Dome has shown our civilization the way to an unexplored world full of technologies. Unknown technologies. Is that how you spell technologies? And dangerous. If you ever done military service, you will find Blackwing career ladder quite familiar. Begin as a common soldier guarding objects in safety zones, and by showing your talents, diligence, and military discipline, you'll be able to rise to commanding ranks, blah blah. Thanks, great. Okay, I'll take it, sure. How about a few more for your friends? No? I don't have friends. I don't have friends. What's up, dude? Hey, buddy, my name's Milo Randall. Chat with me for a couple minutes. I guarantee it'll change your life. Alright. What happened to your salary? Have you ever wanted more? I got an offer for you, my friend. Are you ready? Papers fly in all directions as the bottom of going. Okay. Okay, you're ready. Let's say there's a certain product X. The value of this product never drops. It always goes up. all you have to do is find a buyer who's being willing to pay for product X. See, buddy, product X, you sell it at a profit. They sell it to their buyers at a profit. Those buyers sell it at a profit. Okay. There you go. He returns the diagram to the paper file. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, no, that's a pyramid scheme. I don't want to do that. Getting dialogue from the floor below. The floor below. The floor below. Okay. Urgent task. Tall blonde man in his 40s touches the brim of his black cap. Adolf Schmitz, head of security. Really? That was quick. Your uniform could use a wash. I'm Adolf Schmitz. You were to be sent to Magellan, but the situation has changed. Your help is needed at a nearby object. Agree. And the light comes on. The screen's steel hood. The camera has switched on. Do you copy? My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. I would have liked to meet you in person, but some unforeseen circumstances occurred. One moment, I'll grab your file. Why did you choose Blackwing? There are other divisions of the corporation just as suitable to your skills. Sidestep the question. Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little more about us. When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and media sensation, a worldwide phenomenon, and likely the most significant discovery in the history of mankind. That's the tomato. I see you were enticed here by radio advertising, TV, movies, interviews, and billboards. Here's the truth. Nobody was waiting for us inside the dome. It's neither a treasure of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Will our mission thrive? I believe so. If we work together, everyone does his part. It's a bomb. You're Blackwing now. Your duties are simple enough, and I'm going to spell it out for you. Everything you do is to maintain order and peace. Once people panic, they kill each other much quicker than the dome ever would. Okay. I'm sure you're curious why we've taken off the bus to Magellan and brought here instead. I'm going to show you a short video. Please pay attention. Urgent mission for an employee with your backgrounds and qualifications. I'd had somebody assigned from Magellan, but I'm short in the blah blah blah. Have you heard about the Nashville base? While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it. According to StarCom, 1971 to 74 was used in the production of this recording. Every day, our researchers uncover more of the dome's secret. There's no doubt that underground structures, officially known as objects, are organized according to some pattern. Watch on. 1972, many important discoveries come to light in a period of only a few months. Okay. November of 73, a massive network of underground caves and structures here to unseen complexity was discovered in Sector C12. Soon afterwards, the construction of C12 Nashville began. Massive dig site, crowded with earth-moving machines and tired miners in orange overalls. C12 Nashville is an innovative research complex located atop the primary relic mining location. The complexity of this object is unique. Communications. Rest of this information is classified. Hopefully you'll get the main idea. Nashville's a very special place. What do you want me to do? The Nashville Bass stopped transmitting. Great. Okay. Normally I would never get a novice. Yep, go there. No questions. Okay. Great. Did somebody give me money? No. I got the dome is your new home. Just give you a bag of screws. Character. Did I level up or something? No. Going out the door. And down. Those are very steep stairs. Okay. There's a lady here. Hi, I'm Clara Morgaine. You're the novice going to Nashville? What's your name? How do you feel? Do you mind if I smoke in the car? She smells of soap, fragrance, and slightly of gasoline. Introduce yourself. Glad to meet you. How did you like the load capsule and the funicular? I've got nuts. You want some? Or candy? I've got chocolate covered fruit. Try some. You know candy fruit are dried, then boiled in syrup? Climb into the cab and plunk yourself down in the passenger seat. The tractor is bigger than on the inside than it looked. A wooden rosary is hanging from the driver's mirror. The radio murmurs quietly. Here we go then. We should go now. The roads are bad. Very little asphalt. Dirt tracks mostly. God willing, we'll get better. Get there before the storm hits. Mind if I turn up the radio a bit? Do you like music? Blues? Gospel? I, for instance, like... She does talk. It's just the beginning. Okay, roadside picnic transfer point. By 1973, the northern and eastern parts of the dome were covered by a developed network of roads, along with related infrastructure, cafes, motels, and of course, gas stations. You don't make it to Nashville. At a low, saddle-shaped mountain pass, the engine overheats and rapidly loses power. The truck coasts to a stop. The engine's boiling. We'll have to wait. Do you know what it is when the engine's boiling? It's like... It's clear the storm has hit a fairly large part of the road and it would be difficult to pass through it. Radio's not working either. Ask around the gas station while I'm working at it. See if anyone knows anything. Okay. If we had proper roads, we would make it to Nashville in time. I mean, I know this is a CRPG, but there's far too much text. Go up here. Climb. We get some tools. This is our, like, first actual, like, we can do whatever the fuck we want. And that's amazing. Crop pneumatic nail gun. Great. Nails. Definitely need that. Air gun power lit. Yep. Yep. Search stuff. Glue. Okay. It's like a ninja there. Travis Brightman. A man in a dirty blue jumpsuit. Are you going in the gas station? I wouldn't recommend it. There's all kinds of anomalies, and some of them are just horrible, you get me? There's a lot of such places. Awful things happen to anyone who stumbles across. The gas station itself isn't that bad, but the basement... There's something there. Something like a tree, and it's running out of room. Soon it'll be too big for this space. Sometimes it sheds smaller relics. They're nothing special, but they do protect you from all kinds of anomalies, which is useful. I found one myself, but the effect is already worn off. Not going back for another. There's someone in the basement, a very skeezy someone. Not alive, but also not dead. A nasty thing. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's go through trash cans. Now it's Fallout inspired. Go through a trash can. Fallout. That's definitely Fallout. Let's see, there's broken scissors. There's a tin can. See, you gotta go through all these things. There's a chest on the roof. Search the trash container. Empty beer bottles, plastics. Let's just take all. What the? Some sort of trap? Alright, I'm taking damage apparently. I almost died. So that's nice. I didn't really see anything. That help? No. So I'm almost dead. Campsite down here, nice. Good view. Some weird blue things. Let's go up here. Rust-eaten radioactive hazard sign. Good, good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the worst noise ever. Okay. I mean, I'm just stuck here and I can't move again. You see this thing? Yeah. The cursor just wouldn't fucking move. Hey, but there's irradiated gloves. I have stage 3 radiation sickness. There's that. Character is dead. Alright. Boy, the tutorial is fucking painful as fuck, isn't it? Maybe I'll revisit that. I probably will not play that on stream again. It's much too dull to do so. I don't think it's bad. But it has no like a group entertainment value. I mean, how could it? There's no voiceover or anything. It's just a bunch of poorly translated text put together. It's rough. I'll be back in a minute.